Y'all know what this mean. We got a sponsor.
No, because baby, look, why Miss Natalie be eating? Because yes.
I run my city from the west side, big to best. I do a day to shy. Wayne, Louisiana, Dr. Dre to Los Angeles. This is it, bitch. Michael Misfit, hot day, a legend and moonwalk. Sliding across the stage in '87. This that Tupac out the window. Both hands throwing up that middle finger. Fuck them other niggas, ratchet bitches. In my demons, yeah, I'm queening.
Well, what is up, you all? Long time no hear from. We got a sponsor. And today it is a Ygwigs child. Now, remember I had told y'all I was trying to get out of my comfort zone or whatever. So we finna try these little tape ends, okay? Now they sent me this cool little cool toolkit or whatever, but baby, I got arthritis, okay? So I didn't need none of that because I was trying to figure out what this little duckbill clamp was. I thought those was only for paps, but anyway, I got some clips and some other stuff. Y'all already know we're just gonna get right into the box, and the reason I'm getting into the box right quick, why? Because when I saw the price of these little bundles, I was like, ooh, that's crazy at how much they work and how much they worth for what they charging. Amen. So today we're going to be talking about worth. Now, baby, I thought they sent me a rubber razor, and that technically that is what it is because you are going to be dealing with adhesive. But baby, we got a wig cap. Y'all know I love a gift spanking. Y'all, we got a strong girl, I forgot what I was going to say because I got excited about that goddamn. Y'all know how I feel about an edge brush. Okay, so we got a strong what is that thing called? What kind of comb is that? Red tail comb, child. Thumbnail. Hold it up like a bag of money. My bed looking like a bag of money. I had to figure out how to do it, y'all. I ain't never really been no thug. Oh, roll it out. Because we got an arm full of hair, baby. Unnecessarily. I ain't even got that much hair on my head. Midsection. I almost said the word, child. You know, we got to keep it PG-13, but I turned it into some nunchucks at that point, child. I got 2 14s and 2 16s, okay? I was trying to think of what I wanted to do, child, because as you can see, my head look like birds sucked on it. But look at that coil. Okay, I'm gonna get right into the hair. Why? Because of course we got a story time because we're gonna talk about a little worth today, child. When I found out what my worth was, but I had to show y'all the difference in lengths. Okay, bam. Now I did need this rat tail comb to be able to do this because again, I hit my elbow, child. It ain't never nothing funny about hitting a funny bone. So y'all already know what I got to go through to part the back of my own hair. But mamas is always going to get it done on me. So you can see me using the TV as my back mirror up front if you pay attention good enough, child. And then I went ahead on and did what I was doing. But child, all in all, the style took me about 2 hours to do because me and part in the back of my head, I part a million one times. And when I finally go get it, I go ahead on and edit it up and give it to y'all. But baby, them parts took forever. As if you see it, okay? I will part a piece of hair. I will comb right through it. I will part another piece. I will comb right through it. Child, I finally figured out what these things is for, okay? So I wanted me a little pineapple ponytail. Y'all know this is one of my little go-to natural hairstyles, child. So I'm finna talk right through this, and we're gonna get right into the story time again. Shout out to YG Wigs. Q website. All right, so child, the first time I found out my worth was when I got my first apartment, bae. B, you don't ever really know you being played with when you live up in your mama house. You don't know you being played with living up in your mama house until you move out and get your own. Okay, when you move out and get your own, and it take you a little while. Okay, I'm not just gonna say I was one of them girls came out the gate strong-willed, strong-minded, and no, you ain't gonna do this because I know better. Baby, I didn't know better. And yes, you can do that because I don't know better. Amen. So with that being said, I was dealing with this dude. Okay, we're gonna call him JK because he was a goddamn joke. All right. Sorry, YG Wigs. Y'all know I cuss a little bit. Anyway, he was a joke, child. So we're gonna call him JK. All right. So at the time, all right, living in my apartment, he approaches me with the, oh man, I'm so proud of you doing your thing, baby girl. Look what you got going on, man. You got your car, you got your job, you ain't got no kids, you got your place. Man, you know, how would you feel about me moving in with you? Worst mistake of my life. You know what? I'm not even gonna say my frontal lobe wasn't developed. Why? Because I allowed it and I never said nothing to my mama. Child, if it's some good news I got, y'all know I got that little bald spot. I'm not finna give y'all no diagnosis for what it is. I'm not finna tell y'all that's no traction or alopecia. Nothing. That spot been bald since I was 10 years old. I let a cousin of mine braid my hair. The braid floated next to me in the pool, baby. Dun, 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 like Jaws. And I ain't seen that hair no more since. So we can go ahead on and put it on the side of a milk carton. Baby, have you seen? But what you do know is I'm going to whip and whoop this hair so that you don't never notice that piece is missing. Amen. All right, so since X marks the spot, child, and this is what I'm doing. Okay, you see what I'm doing. You see what I'm going through. All you got to really do is watch, because the rest is self-explanatory. Now, what I am doing here before I get back into the story, child, I am measuring my hair with the silver comb, because if you use the black, you ain't going to be able to see it, to see if you are going to be able to see the tape ends. Child, I was a YouTube watching food while this hair was on the way, baby. Okay, so I'm using the silver metal piece. And of course, don't nobody respect my artistry, child. And I even slicked her hair back. Why? Because if you gonna be promo, you gonna be promo, baby. You understand me? If you gonna be promo, you gonna be promo. Anyway, child, so all I did was take a little piece of hair and laid a piece of tape on top of it, per what I seen. Lifted that piece of hair, and it's only gonna grab whatever hair it grab, baby. Whatever hair it does not, which my tape ends was probably mostly adhesive and like 6 scraggly strands of hair. But I'm not tripping. Why? Because as you can see here, baby, they ain't came out. I still got them tape ends in my hair to this day, right now that I'm recording this voiceover. Okay? So when I say, and I seen somebody, now one mistake I did make, child, I put some oil in my hair. Okay, I have a bad habit. After I wash my hair, I immediately blue magic that thing on up, and then I blow dry it out, because I was like, it ain't gonna leave that much. Baby, it did, okay? So I had to spray me a little bit of deodorant up there just to take out some of that moisture, child. I don't know if I showed it to you or not, because I was a little ashamed, but I was not finna rewash my hair after I had just finished doing the back of it when I discovered it was a little oily. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna improvise. I know how to get this oil out of my hair a little bit. So that's what I did, and as you can see, it worked just fine. Okay, so you use one piece of the tape, and as you can see earlier, I had separated them. You use one for the front, one for the back. Okay, so when I'm putting the tape ends in there, okay, clamping them together, child, it ain't nothing but a little adhesive, baby. They didn't hurt, they move around. When I say tape ends will now be my new go-to, because I feel like they're a lot more safer than glue, especially with me having the oil in my hair. I can they don't come out that easy, but if I spray a little bit more oil on them, they slide right out. I don't have to sit up all day with no conditioner on my hair, and eventually when I got glue on my hair with that conditioner, I get frustrated real fast, baby. And when I get frustrated, I will take that conditioner and get to pulling on them tracks. So without me having like some sort of ball cap method or something, baby, I don't be worried about it. Let's just be clear here. If you're using glue, are you really concerned about hair growth? Huh? Are you really worried about promoting hair growth? Like, really, if you're using glue don't even smell good. Okay? So I don't really be wanting to hear it. But, oh, girl, we should protect you. Shut up! Shut up! You are using a chemical in your hair either way, child. So, like I said, I get frustrated and I get to ripping them tracks out, okay? So, with this being said, I like this because, I have seen people wash these with no problem. Now, I know with mine, because I got oil in my hair, child, if I wash mine, they coming right on out more than likely. But I have had to wash my butt ever since I've had them in. And ain't none of them move, slip, or nothing. So, like I said, these will be my new go-to. Shout out again to Ygwigs for introducing me to tape ends, because I had no idea. Now, back into the story. What is this?
Get out the bottom, the crown below. Stay ready for the show. The pimps, the dough. Don't let it take your soul. We make ballin' on the Skyline easy.
A girl, y'all know I love me some P Valley, child, and I am re-going through the whole season. Okay, I'm already in season 2 again, because I got a feeling in my corazon that they gonna be coming out with another season here soon. So I wanted to be abreast before everybody else. But anyway, back into the story. Okay, so like a dummy, let the dude come. 3 days later, Child, I've never liked a whole bunch of company, especially that ain't mine. If I invite a whole bunch of motherfuckers, cool, but everybody know, round by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I get a little shaky. It's time for you to go. Or if I got to use the bathroom and then you got to use the bathroom too, I get a little shaky. It's time for you to go, because at this point, I want my space to be accessible to me. I want you to visit it, but I'm ready for you to go back to your space now because it was cool having you. But at this point, I'm now battling over my bathroom because you in my bathroom and I'm ready to be in my bathroom, and this bathroom is personally for me. That's why I moved out of my mom's house, so I wouldn't have to wait on nobody else to use the bathroom. So, inviting motherfuckers to my house, your brothers, your cousins, people I ain't never met the entire time we've been talking. I ain't never seen these people. Oh, they coming to chill, they coming to kick it, and of course, me being who I am, I'm providing a home cooked meal. And since you there, we there, he there, she there, we there together, let's go ahead on and cook and feed everybody, child. One day, let me just get to it, because while we getting to the end of it, because as you can see, I already got my ponytail put up. Hello! That's what we doing, child. We finna work on these edges, okay? Child, so about a month in, after all the partying and people just showing up, me waking up to random people sleeping on my floor, on my couch, baby, everything that I moved out of my mama house for, I wanted peace. And I realized what I did not have at my mama house that really kept me peaceful outside of my mama being there. Baby, I ain't had no nigga there. It wasn't no nigga there. I done had them problems. He was at his mama house. I was at my mama house. I go see him for 2-3 hours. Then I can go home. I go see him for 30 minutes, kissing his face. Then I can go on home. I didn't have to deal with him 24/7. And whatever it is that he don't do when he do in front of his mama, because he ain't allowed to kick it at his mama house like this. And he know that. So what he do? Brought it to my house. So child, one day I got a power bill, baby. My power bill was $84.63. And it came in hot pink. I did not know what a hot pink bill meant until I looked at the top and it said 24-hour termination notice. Why? Because I had been asking him to pay this power bill. I had been asking him to pay this power bill, so he takes the power bill, throws the motherfucker away. He does something to it, to the point to where I don't know where the power bill is at. I no longer had a power bill, so I'm assuming the power bill is paid. Back then, I ain't know nothing. All that getting online and doing that stuff online, child, I'm that old, okay? That wasn't available like that, and if it was, no, it wasn't available. It wasn't available because we didn't even have touchscreen phones yet. So, child, let me digress. No, all that online was not available. So, if you didn't have that bill coming to that door and you didn't check, this is some string, child, because I didn't have enough hair to put no rubber band around, amen? But look at the trick that string gonna do. Baby, I got some pretty good stock, okay? I got some pretty good follicles on me, all right? So, you just gonna see me shape this ponytail, but I want to go ahead on and give y'all this story. So, just watch what I'm doing, and we're gonna get back into that. Amen. So I received the bill. I'm waiting. He waltzes in the house at 12 noon. Oh, he didn't have no job. Did I leave that boy out? No, he had no job. So he didn't have no job, but managed to come up in this motherfucker with Xboxes, all kind of Jordans, Nikes, Air Force Ones, drink, drug, whatever you wanted him to come up in the house with. Guess what he had, bitch? That, okay? He could always manage to get that, but could not manage to get that $84.63 bill paid. So, baby, when I tell you, when he came up in my house, I said, look here. And when I said, look here, I looked down at his feet, and, baby, there was a new pair of multicolored Air Force Ones. There were only one pair, though. By one pair, I mean he didn't have no box in his hand. He didn't have no boxer bag for me. He didn't have nothing in his bag of tricks for the doll. And you in my house with a bill that say by tomorrow we gonna be in the dark. I said, sir, you got until 5 o'clock. I don't know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, or where you need to take them shoes, baby, but you need to take them somewhere and go ahead on and put the pop on down to the power company and give them their money. Needless to say, when I waited until 5:45 and I know MV Energy is closed and I know you didn't take that stuff down there and I know my bill ain't paid, I went down there at 7 o'clock and I went and dropped my money in the drop box. Baby, I'm that old where my money is in the drop box. Now, I know they're not going to retrieve it until 9 a.m. in the morning. So, baby, with that being said, that means I got enough time to put him out. There's no reason you gonna wake up in here and the power still work and you ain't contributed none, child. Baby, he never made it across that threshold again. Why? Because I took that Xbox. I took his shotgun case because he didn't have no gun. He couldn't afford the gun, and he also couldn't have no bullets.
Baby, listen here. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, gonna be there. We going to Atlanta, Love Game. They are bringing us to Atlanta, Georgia, August the 6th to the Black Beauty Expo. Yes, guys! The Black Beauty Expo. The tickets range between $15 to $50. Okay? Atlanta, Georgia, August the 6th. We, the Love Gang, the Love Family, the Love Mob, the Love Tribe, is being flew the fuck out. We are going to be there. It's set in stone. Baby, I done already put in my PTO and VTO. And if they don't give me neither one of them, we in that bitch anyway. Get your tickets to come in and chill with me. Come show up, show out, kick it with me, meet and greet with me, and take some pictures. Now, I love y'all, okay? And until next time, bye. I took everything that he had at my house, baby, and I dropped it off to his mama. Why? Because that is the person that should have made him stay where he was at, or at least gave me a forewarning, child. He ain't developed yet, neither are you. You ain't got no sense, baby. But this is why I didn't tell my own mama that he was coming to stay, child, because I wasn't proud of it to begin with. Know your worth, baby. Know your worth. Now let's get into this. Oh, shit, where the earrings at? Yes, God! Look at what she did! Baby, I must say, hands down, these are my new go-tos. I'm not buying no more human hair ponytails. I'm not spending all that money on no track hair. I'm not buying no more half wigs, cutting them up, child, okay? I love these tapings, especially for the ponytail looks. This is the closest to my texture I have ever had, child. Again, thank you, Ygwigs. I love, love, love y'all. Until next time. Bye.